Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 13 of 22 weeks of listing lead gen. And today we're going to be talking about estate sales and how you can leverage them to find listings. So let's dig in. Step number one is, how do you find estate sales? And it's pretty simple in our market because we have a few great ways. The first is Craigslist. You can find lots of estate sales in Craigslist. There's also Garage Sale Finder, where you can hone in on the Indianapolis area. You can also look at Facebook Marketplace, and also you can look for actual estate sale companies, such as Aaron and some of those types of companies with just an estate sale company's Google search. Once you've narrowed down, here's a property here right now today, 6334 Pergola Lane. Your next step is to go into Matrix and just do a simple search for 6334 Pergola. It is not currently listed or pinned or sold. In fact, I've got 0 results because these people look like they've been in the home for a very long time. Then I'm just going to check Realist to get the homeowner name, some information about the home. Was it recently quit claim deeded? And none of that applies here. So this is a prime candidate for me to pursue as an estate sale. Now, let me say this. With estate sales, I am very sensitive to the fact that this is not a hard sell. I'm not going to be calling them. I'm not going to door knock. For me personally, your mileage might vary, but I also am not going to lead right in with, you might have a home to sell, right? I'm going to lead with value, and I know they're holding an estate sale. So that's what I'm going to start with. And all I did was go into Canva and created just a 4-page, double-sided. So 2 pages, double-sided, a quick flyer that I could get out in the mail very quickly. And it's Angela Rabb's guide to preparing for an estate sale. I've got about 15 tips for holding a successful estate sale. Look, I Googled this, I paraphrased, I amalgamated from a bunch of different websites. This is not rocket science. If you want this, email me and I will send it to you so you can copy it too. Then on the last page, I have 2 QR codes, and these 2 QR codes do 2 different things. One, if they scan this first one, they're going to go to a Moxi presentation that I created that basically is 9 actions they need to take to secure their home in an estate. The second one is that quick estimate of home value for my homevalues.talktotucker.com website. Now, a couple of things about QR codes, right? Because we're seeing a big re-emergence of these as a marketing tool. And here's why. It all comes down to the restaurant industry. Everybody now, almost every restaurant you go to, they've abandoned menus. They now have QR codes. And so even my grandmother, who can use QR codes at this point because she's figured it out, where you just hold up your cell phone, open up your camera app, and voila, hold your camera up to the QR code and you're taken to the website. So there is a QR code generator on that you have access to through your Talk to Tucker toolbox, your Tucker toolbox, and you just have to type in QR code up here. You pop in the URL here, and away you go with a UR code. So I've got the 2 QR codes here, and the consumer can scan either one of them to get more information. So let's talk about the first one, because I created a presentation in Moxi Present, and it's 9 actions to protect a home. To do this, you can just create new. I chose the non-listing one that is just preloaded with a cover page and my bio page. And then I edited it and changed it and added some stuff. So I added these pages, which I again created in Canva and turned into a PDF. So it was an easy upload. And then I added a couple more things the You Have Options page and the Selling Process page, which are both already created for you and in the Tucker toolbox. So you just download those as a PDF and you can upload them to your Moxi Present. What it looks like for the client is this. So when they scan that QR code, whether it's from their phone or from their, they go to this from their computer, they get this presentation where I'm talking about the 9 ways that the 9 actions they can take to secure their home in an estate. This is leading with value. Again, I'm not leading with, I want to sell your home. I'm leading with, here's how to protect your home in an estate. So first is establish the status. Second is executors and interested parties. There's 9 of them. And then as I scroll down through all of these, I will eventually get to the page where it says you have options to sell this home, and also an overview of the selling process, and then just my bio, and there's all my contact information should they want to reach out and talk to me. So to recap, you're going to find the estate sales, check them against MyBor, make sure they're not currently listed. If they're not currently listed, I'm going to go ahead and send them that 2-page double-sided presentation on having an effective estate sale. The last page of that has the QR codes that's going to lead them to the home value estimator or lead them to this Moxi Present presentation, which hopefully will then cause them to reach out, or not. That's okay, because this is all, I did all of this one time. So now it's just a really easy half hour on a Friday, checking what the estate sales are, and sending this information out very quickly, very easily. That presentation is one and done. It's not customized for an address. So I just keep reusing that same QR code. And if this gets me, 1, 2, 3, 4 opportunities a year, that is awesome. So have a great week, and I hope you try this tactic out.